Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my new video. It's Hypno here. I really hope you enjoy, and in today's video I'll be pushing top ladder on all of my 3 accounts, and I'm currently in like the top 10 in the world with all 3 of them, and I'm also top 1, 2 and 3 in Germany. So yeah, let's see how high we can push right here. And we're in the first game against Saimo. This guy always plays P.E.K.K.A, so let's just find out what kind of variation he's playing, because yeah, he's always kind of switching his decks up a little bit, just like I switch my Logbait decks up a little bit, and I get a very nice connection there. Okay, I'll just go Dart Goblin for that. Oh no, that's gonna walk outside of the range. That was a bad Dart Goblin. I thought the Wizard would stay a little bit more in place and the Dart Goblin would reach that, but it's all good because the Wizard only gets one shot onto the tower anyways, because it already took a little bit of damage. If you didn't know, the full HP Wizard against Dagger Duchess tower gets 2 shots onto your tower, which is almost like 1000 damage, so yeah, you never want to take that, but 1 hit is kind of fine. Obviously, no hits would have been better, but yeah, it's okay for me to take 1 hit because I'm still up in damage, even though he starts with more HP on his tower because he has because he has the Princess Tower, so we're kind of looking good right here, and he's also pretty high up, so if I win, I should get like a good amount of trophies off this guy, so that should be quite nice. And okay, let's see what he does against the Wall Breakers right here. Looks like he has nothing, or he at least doesn't want to play anything onto that. I'm just gonna keep up the pressure with my Ice Spirit Goblins, because that's kind of annoying. Yeah, exactly. He has to waste his arrows onto that, which is definitely not what he wants, and I can just let the minions go through, and then I can just pressure him very nicely with my Evo Barrel, to be honest. So I'm just gonna split the gang, and then I'll go for my Evo Barrels. So let's see how he's gonna defend that. He's gonna have to commit quite a lot of elixir, or he's gonna take a lot of damage, and he just goes for the Evo Wizard in the middle, but look at that. That's so much damage on both lanes, and perfect. The Spear Goblin also takes out the shield of the Evo Wizard, and yeah, okay, this time I get the Dart Goblin perfectly, so that's gonna full counter the Wizard, and okay, I'm just gonna keep up the pressure. I didn't get my Ice Bird in front, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't matter because, yeah, that's still gonna freeze the Bandit, and I get the connection onto his tower, so if I got the Ice Bird in front, I might have gotten a double connection right there, but it's all good. He still has to defend the left side right here. I feel like he's in big trouble, and that was a bad Zap L, so he missed, right? Yeah, that's one connection. Princess will take tower. Just gonna block the bridge so the ghost doesn't cross and my tower will target the battle ram instead. So, okay, he goes for the wizard. I'm just gonna use my wall breakers to block the wizard, and then I can go for a very good goblin gang right here. Okay, nice. That's taking out almost everything. The wizard is still alive. I have to be a bit careful. Okay, wizard is dead. I can just go for my Evo Valk. Bandit charges on tower, but that should defend everything quite nicely, and I can just let the battle ram lock on for a moment. Then I can go for my wall breakers. He zaps, so he gets the connection onto the tower, but that's definitely gonna be GG's right here. Very nice first game to the video. That's gonna be GG's, and I'll see you guys for the next game. We in the next game right here against Nikoko kind of clicked the recording too late, so I missed out on the first like few seconds, but it didn't matter. He just went bomber and I went wall breakers like you saw, so yeah, I apologize for that. And this guy always plays like these toxic giant decks with like the fireball rage, which should be good for me because it's way more annoying if they have like arrows. So yeah, it should be good for me that he only has fireball and rage and no arrows. So I'll go for my wall breakers right here already. I think he's in a lot of trouble because he also has to defend the princess, so he wastes his bomber and the heal spirit to defend, but now he still needs to waste the knight, and he's already down a lot of elixir. So if I just go Dart Goblin to kill the knight right here, and then I'll go Goblin Barrel plus Ice Spirit, and goblins also once I can afford them, then I think he can't defend this, to be honest. He's just down a lot of elixir, and also look at that, perfect goblins from me tanking for the Dart Goblin. So the Dart Goblin takes out the Mega Knight and Mega Knight, the Mega Minion, and look at that Dart Goblin just shredding away on his tower. 20 HP left. Wow, okay. Terrible giant from him at the bridge. That was just way too aggressive. I'll just go Wallbreaker split. He definitely wants to defend the left lane because I don't have a spell, right? So I still need to commit something, and I get the Wallbreaker connection on the right, which is nice. So, okay, he just goes very aggressive with the Prince right here. He has the Evo Bomber. Yeah, there it is. I just go Valk onto the Evo Bomber. I'll make sure I defend the Prince before it, like, starts killing the giant. He goes for the Rage, but this should be a pretty good defense, honestly. He's gonna get a lot of damage, but my tower should still stand. Okay, that was actually very close, but I think if the giant got another hit, he still would have had to put a spell onto that, because the giant doesn't exactly do 460 damage or more, I think. It does a little bit less if I'm not, like, completely false. It does above 400, but below 500 for sure, so I'll just go Dart Goblin right here and Ice Spirit to take off like the Prince charge, and then I can go Goblins in the middle, and I'll have to use my Valkyrie right here also, but I think that's very good use of my Valkyrie because that cleans up everything, and he kind of overcommitted, so now it's gonna be kind of hard for him to set up another good push, even though I don't have the Evo Valk. And look at that Ice Spirit, wow, no way. Because of the Ice Spirit, I actually get the double Wallbreaker connection, which is perfect because now I only need like 2 more Princess shots or something like that to take his tower. So even if he like somehow takes my right side tower, I should still be able to win the game. But just gonna make sure I defend right here, not going aggressive. I'll block the Prince charge with my Goblins. He goes Heal Spirit. He's probably gonna Rage, right? Yeah, there's his Rage. So I'll just go Goblin Gang and Wallbreakers and Ice Spirit, Goblin Barrel again, because that's very hard for him to stop. Yeah, look at that, perfect. Yeah, perfect Wallbreaker connection right there. I'll definitely take that. 2-0 right here. He's not even gonna get a tower, so very nice game. And just gonna check out my leaderboard rankings right here. So let's see where that puts me at. And yeah, the last game against Saimo put me at like top 5 in the world on my other account. So let's see where that puts me right here. Just gonna go to the leaderboard and check. So alright, we actually top 3 in the world now, top 5 in the world, and top 8 in the world, so GG's, and I'll see you guys for one final game. We in the next and final game for today against this guy, and I've played against this guy quite a lot the past days. He's been playing like Royal Giant every time, and I'm facing like quite a lot other Royal Giant players also, like Sophiana or Furkan Arabachi, which also like play Royal Giant all the time. And there's quite a few other players too that play Royal Giant. It's just really popular right now because it's very good. And yeah, I've gotten a lot of practice the past days against it. There's people that play different variations with like one card switched. Some people play with Evo Skellies, Evo Royal Giant, and then with the Phoenix instead of the Evo Wizard. So yeah, that's like a different variation. But he's playing with the Evo Wizard, which is, I feel like, better for him because the Evo Wizard is very annoying. But yeah, let's see what I can do against this guy. He's definitely gonna try to Fisherman in the middle, so I'll go Goblin Gang. Yeah, they always do that if I have the Princess in the opposite lane, because the Princess would get pulled from the Wizard, right? And then he would have a Fisherman, Evo RG, Royal Giant push, and my Princess would be dead. So perfect Goblin Gang right here, because that way he doesn't have the Fisher also to support, and he still has to respawn to my Princess. And yeah, that was a very clean defense right there. He got a little bit of damage, but not too bad. I really don't have to worry about like that damage too much because I'm still up, so I can use those Goblins also to tank for my wall breakers. So he's gonna have to overcommit quite a lot. Log wouldn't defend both wall breakers, only one, so like the Cannoneer would have only taken out one, so now he has to waste the Wizard. But look at that, that's like 700 damage or something like that. So yeah, we're definitely chilling right here, and I could just go Princess at the bridge on the right because he can't really punish me for that. So yeah, that should definitely be a good play right here. I'll just go Ice Spirit to predict the Fisherman again. Okay, he goes for the Royal Ghost, which is smart from him instead of going for the Fisherman. So I'll just go Dart Goblin right here, and that's gonna make sure I only take 2 shots from the Royal Ghost. That's always the same interaction if you play the Dart Goblin and the Dagger Duchess tower locks onto the full HP Ghost. Then the Dart Goblin and Dagger Duchess tower, make sure you only take 2 hits from the Ghost, even if the Ghost gets onto tower with full HP. So in a lot of situations you can just let the Ghost lock onto the tower if you want to like take a elixir advantage by not defending the Ghost. Because if you defend the Ghost with the Dart Goblin defends it and survives, right? So you just get a positive elixir trade, and that's a very aggressive log right here. I can just go for my Evo Valk, and I have my barrel now, so I'll just go for it. Hopefully only 1 RG shot. Okay, perfect. Only 1 Royal Giant shot. He still has to defend the wall breakers, which is quite annoying for him. He gets good Ice Spirit and Royal Ghost down, and okay, unfortunately I don't get 2 hits right here with the Princess. Maybe I should have just played my Ice Spirit to grab the second shot, but I'll use my Ice Spirit to defend the Fisher right here so it doesn't get any damage onto my tower. Just gonna set up the Valkyrie for the lane where the Royal Giant is in, so yeah, he can't really put a lot of cards into that lane. Of course he can put like the Wizard, but it's not okay. Perfect log from him actually right here, predicting my Princess. That was very well played from him, putting the log in the front like that, knowing I would probably go for Princess at the bridge, but also perfect Goblin Gang right here. Wow, my dagger doesn't even need to use the daggers to kill the Royal Giant, so the dagger could actually take care of the Ghost. So also perfect defense from me. We both kind of cooking right here, and look at that damage on the left side. That's so good damage. I'm just in a very good lead right here, but in triple elixir it could get very hard to defend. Evo Wizard gets in front though. Okay, perfect log predict from him. I have to get my Evo Valk down. Evo Valk kind of has to bail me out, but Evo Royal Giant will get like one more hit right here probably. Okay, man, that's so unfortunate, but I can go very aggressive right here because he doesn't have Log, and the Valkyrie is tanking for the left side also, so that might be a connection. Okay, wow, the Wizard splashed everything, even though the Wall Breakers kind of split around the Wizard on both sides, but yeah, pretty good Wizard from him, good defense. Gotta give him credit for that. He goes for Fisherman, gonna go Wall Breakers because the Valkyrie is tanking, and I'm kind of putting good pressure on. So even in triple elixir, he can't go really like in right now because he always has to use his Log on defense, and if he doesn't have Log for offense, he can't really get anything going with the Royal Giant, to be honest. And he logs the right, but he still has to defend the left, and okay, pretty good defense from him. I have to be a bit careful. I'll go Dart Goblin and Goblins right here. Nice voice crack, by the way, and that should be a good Goblin barrel. Yeah, wait. He gets so much damage on the right side. I mean, I get so much damage on the right, but I'm still up on the left, and I have to make sure I defend this RG for no hits. Perfect Ice Spirit taking no hits with the Evo Valkyrie. Wow, that was so clean. And okay, I'll just go Princess opposite lane. I don't think he will expect it. I can go Wall Breakers also. He had to waste the Wizard. Void won't do enough damage. That's gonna be GG's right here. I can just block the Void. And I even take the right side tower. Wow, have to BM this guy because, yeah, he has BM'd me in the past also. So gotta take the BM, and let's check out where that finally puts me at the leaderboard. So, all right. Okay, wow. Top 3, top 4, and top 6 in the world, guys. That's a nice finish to the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like onto the video. Drop a comment also. I read all of them and I respond if you have a question or something like that. So yeah, GG's right here. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for my next video tomorrow. Bye!